Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, how are ya? My name is Naeices and welcome to my MegaHood. Today we have the goths. I put up a poll and asked you guys what household did you guys want to see next on my MegaHood for Willow, and honestly you guys said the goths. So there's gonna be some things we're gonna be doing for the goths, and here's my plan. So my machinimas, I usually make them before I film these MegaHoods, so then they make sense for you guys. I only have skin details involved, and that's really it. So with further ado, I think it's time for me to go ahead and make an alien family, and as you guys can tell, we're going to be making the Smiths. Coincidentally, they believe that that is who abducted Bella, but that is the truth, I believe, is the Smiths. So I don't know if I want to get it off the gallery and make the Smiths. I just want to see how they look, and then oh, Max's has the Smith family, and I liked it for some odd reason. Got it. And I didn't know that. Great. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's cute or whatever, but I was like, this house is actually really nice. Hold on. Oh, and their room is green. I was hoping that they could have like a downstairs, a hidden downstairs where he works and he trapped ഡᴱᴏ. Nice, right? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But it looks like, okay, so then he has a ladder, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here, oh, this is nice. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, this is so sad. We're like creating ഡᴱᴏ's like nightmare. Oh, so Tech 9 originally in The Sims 2, he abducted, oh my god, this is exactly what I need. He abducted ഡᴱᴏ and she went missing. You didn't know that, girl? I was gonna say, that's if it wants to drop down. Look! This is gonna be where ഡᴱᴏ goes. Well, we're gonna put on this facade. We're gonna be like, hello, good neighbors of tomorrow. Let's go ahead and talk to Cassandra. And we're gonna get her to go inside and knock to see if Bella's here. We're gonna be like, hello, good neighbors. Hi, we come from Oasis Springs. Oh, and then what's his face name? Look, they're like, okay, Dad, what are we doing here? Hello. Oh, look, ഡᴱᴏ's here. So we're gonna come back outside, rave about growing up. We're gonna talk to Cassandra and ask about career, and then we're gonna talk about warm weather, I guess, and then we're gonna tell a joke about duck, and then we're gonna ask her if she wants to take a selfie. Ooh, let's analyze personality. So he's gonna stare at ഡᴱᴏ, right? He's gonna be like, oh, I like you. There's something about you that I like. There's something about you
have something
that I want. I want a replica. And so, what's her name? Jenny. I keep thinking her name's Jill. Jenny's like, Tech 9. Honey, stop. Scare with probe? What does that mean? No, we're not going to do that yet. We're not going to do that. We're just going to talk to her. We just want to talk. Tech 9 probed Bella right now. He's basically reading her mind and wanting to read her mind because he's like, you're something I want. He's like really attracted to Bella, and not a sexual way or romantic way, because he's romantically attracted to Jenny. He's very loyal, but something about Bella he wants to grab. He wants her. There's something about her inside. Remember when I said that he doesn't find her attractive or romantically attractive? Well, he does find her irresistibly attractive. Everybody likes her. Everybody wants to be her, and he has fell into that as well. Like, he's just like, I want this person. So he's going to be very obsessive. He's like, I'm really interested, but I have to keep calm. Like, I have to not go back to doing what I did. I can't. I'm a family man. I'm not a politician. I'm not the old alien that I was in my younger years. I can't do that again. And he says, I'm sorry, Bella. She's like, oh, you know, it's fine. People are different. We grow different. We live in different lives, and it's totally fine. Okay, why did he have to jump into our conversation? No one. Oh my God, this is happening right now. I forgot I could do this. Let's see here. Can I delete? Kill? By all means, let's do it. Killer rabbits. Let's see this death real quick. Let's see this man. Wait! Wait! It wasn't supposed to be him. It was supposed to be him. Wait! No! No, Johnny! No! Okay, come on, please. Please, Bella. I mean, Cassandra, please. No! Oh my God, what did I do? It's totally fine, guys. Okay, time to log off, guys. I tried. This dude, politician Tech 9, he's like, I can make another one. That's crazy. He does not care. His wife doesn't care neither. Wait, that wasn't supposed to be him. Confusion. Let's be confused. Yell angrily. She's gonna be like, you stupid boy. Why did you do this? We're gonna take a picture. This is gonna be a thumbnail. All seriousness went away. Look at Cassandra. Cassandra's probably like, and he was really cute too. Johnny is a ghost, but it's totally fine. This sucks butt, brother. Oh my god. And look at him. He doesn't even care. He's in a silly, goofy mood. Bella cares more than Bella cares more than his own dad. Okay. Well, like 15 minutes we made Johnny and he's dead. Like, she's like, my brother is a ghost and I have no one to play with. He was supposed to take me to a college football camp. Yeah, that is kind of creepy that the rabbit head is literally floating. The rabbit is literally floating. I was waiting for him to like hurry up. Okay, let's see what they give us. Wait, he still had the fork is in his hand. She's really sad. She's like, my brother's dead and now he's alive. This world, what has this world come to? He's like, can you move? This family is mourning. And he's like, well, do you want to get probed? He's like, what do you do with that? Well, for instance, I shove it up people's butts. Stick up your butt, Mr. Krabs. No, that don't mean you come into our crib. That means get out. Bella will be right over. Bella kind of feels sad. She's like, I am so sorry for what happened to Johnny. He was so young. He was so young. And she comes in, right? And she's like, Johnny is alive. And Tech 9, he's gonna be like, shove it up your butt, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I made an ambrosia treat. And we got it together. And then, do we have a probe? We don't. Okay, wait, guys, we need a probe. We need a probe. So then we can freeze her and stick it up our inventory. We can do mind control. We can do mind control. Mind control, mind control, mind control. Okay, let's freeze her. She's like, no! Got you, bitch. And then we're gonna add her into our family. And she is now ours. She's now ours. Frozen. This sim has been frozen. Yes, very much so. Or Jennifer or Jenny. She's gonna be like, what are you doing? And he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, dear. At the end of the day, I'm still a pollination Tech 9. I'm still an alien. I have to do these things to survive. Yes, I gave up everything back home where I lived, but I'm still an alien. There's something about her. Something I need to know. The invention constructor. My laboratory. She's freezing, shivering, and she's gonna come up to her and say, hi, Miss Goth, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that this is happening to you. I don't know what my dad is doing to you. I have no idea. And she's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. I just need some warm. And so Johnny, he's very tense. Like, he's very empathetic. He's an empath, right? He's an empath and he feels very sad or whatever. And so Bella, she comes out and she's like, oh man, I feel better. I feel way better than I did beforehand. And they're just talking to each other because, I mean, he's really tense. His fun is low and he just doesn't know how to feel about this woman being in his home, his crib. So we're gonna play games and we're gonna play Blick Block. Well, I kind of wanted you guys to play Blick Block. Let me do a cheat real quick. She actually got abducted by aliens, brother. Oh my god. Whether it is to be a divorce, loss of job, or losing a loved one, grief is normal. What the freak? She actually got abducted. Oh my god. She got abducted. I guess Pollination Tech 9 was when he called up his buddies from the alien ship or the mothership or whatever. They were like, okay, got her. And so I guess she's in the alien ship right now. She got abducted. And then that will be like a thing where we just go ahead and clone her. So Bella is gonna go down these stairs and she's going to be very extremely confused. And she's going to fall from being dazed and confused. Wake up, Bella. Oh my god, I think ᴘᴜᴱ is here. ᴘᴜᴱ is actually walking in the neighborhood. He's walking in the neighborhood because he's like, well, she did say that she was going to be here. So Pollination Tech 9 is going to clone Bella. So as Pollination Tech 9 is trying to lure her into the cloning machine, she kind of just scratches the crap out of his face, making him this scar. I'm sorry, Bella, but this has to be, he says. You're just too special to this world. Oh wow. റᴏ. Everyone, welcome to ᴱᴏ. Everyone's so tense because they don't know what's going on down those stairs. All they hear is just rumbling from the templates of the house. Just random stuff that's going on, and it's confusing everyone. And she's like, who are you? And ᴱᴏ, she says, well, silly, I'm you. She's like, no, I'm me, I'm me. You are just a copy, you're not real. And she says, I am very real. My daughter is Cassandra, and my boy is Alexander Goth. My husband is ᴜᴜᴱ. She said, no, absolutely not. We're not doing this. You are not me. My husband is ᴜᴜᴱ. My daughter and my son are Alexander and Cassandra Goth. This, what is the fix it? She says to Pollination Tech 9. So she's gonna go over here and she's like, no, you listen here. Sorry, she changed her clothes because she was trying to go. She says, you listen here, you green freak. Go to hell. You're weird. Your family is amazing, but you are weird. I need to go home. I need to go home now. And ᴱᴏ, she's watching everything unfold. Oh my god, y'all, I'm sorry. She's literally watching everything unfold. And let me see if we can, I want to call her Belza. Belza pushes Bella into this spy room, pushes her and locks the key and puts it away. And she's like, wait, come on, I need to see my family. Let me see my family. And ᴱᴏ, she's like, sorry, that's my family now. She says, I'm gonna be late for work, please. I need to see them. At least let me see them. But this is for the greater good. And they leave. Both of them leave. He's like, what the freak is his problem? He's like, I'm sorry. I have to do this. But it's only to keep this secret safe. So he transformed her, but it says sometimes a different perspective is just what you need. But we're gonna get her to go back and live with her family and act like everything is new. Mind you, she doesn't have a relationship with anybody but the Smiths. And original Bella is still stuck, and she's still stuck in Oasis Springs. Her hair is brown. It's not black, it's brown. It's actually like grayish brown. And then we're going to get her to, I guess, serve some eggs and toast. And ᴜᴜᴱ is gonna come in and he's gonna be like, I was just looking for you. You haven't been home all day. And what are you doing, honey? And what have you done with your hair? So he's gonna come in here and he's gonna be like, hello, is anyone here? And he hears footsteps, and then he comes in the kitchen where he hears the most sound at. And he's gonna join cooking a little bit, but he's gonna be like, oh, honey, let me help you real quick. Let me help you. And where have you been? I was calling your phone. Your job asked where you were, and did you get a new hairstyle by any chance? And she's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, dear. Yeah, I was just tired of the black. And he says, your natural hair color, you were tired of the black? You were tired of black. Red and black are our colors, my love. And she says, oh, well, I just wanted to change something. Doesn't this hairstyle make me look amazing? And he says, yeah, it looks amazing, actually. It really does catch your eye, my love. And Bella, Holly, is like, oh Thank you. Now, come and eat. I made us eggs and toast. Your favorite, right? And he's like, oh, well, it can be my favorite now. Thank you for making this. I didn't know you cooked. And she's like, oh, well, I didn't know I could cook until right now. I thought it was a good, I'm sorry for being late and missing out on our kids' opportunity to go to school. And he's like, well, yeah, the last time you cooked was, I don't know, our dinner party with the land grabs, maybe? Oh, and that was how long ago? Today is a new day. I'm willing to do whatever I can. Well, you know, I'm writing this new book about a mystery. She's like, really? A mystery book? Why a mystery? And why not a romance? And he's like, well, I mean, your inspiration of just disappearing out of the day, it really inspired me to write a mystery. Goof. She says, goof? And then Multimer's like, yeah, goof. It's kind of like goth, but it's goof, like a question mark. Goof, you know? Like, where is my goth? She says, oh, okay. That's good. Maybe work on the title and maybe think of something romantic. Yeah, like think of something cheerful. Not everyone wants to have a mystery. And so he's like, you know what? Actually, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. So Pollination Tech 9 is like, hey, bestie, you're an outcast. Why not be a criminal? And she says, no, I am being what you made me for, a housewife. Now leave me alone so I can live that life without you being around me and bothering me. Okay, so Cassandra, Goth, and Johnny are friends, and Johnny's supposed to be coming over soon. She's gonna be like, hi, Johnny, thanks for coming over. I was wondering if you could, I don't know, help me with my homework maybe? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. What homework exactly? It's the question. And Johnny, he's very aware that Bella got cloned, and so that's why he's so fluttered and very like unhinged right now. And we're gonna talk about dreams. And he's like, so, Johnny, what are your dreams? And he's like, well, you know, I actually never really thought about that. My dreams are to be a successful grilled cheese maker. And she's like, no, seriously, like, what are your dreams? Are you going to want to be a vampire or something? And he's like, oh, no, I can't be a vampire. I'm half alien, remember? I actually wanted to invite you over here because I have a crush on you. Nothing too crazy or anything, but I have a crush on you. And I just thought that you should know that. And so we're gonna get Alexander to go over here and play the piano to set the mood for his sister. He got his sister's back. Like, look at him. He's like, I got you, sis. Got you. She hasn't even confessed her love or him being a crush. And so let's see what happens. And he's like, honestly, Cassandra, I have a crush on you too. And she's like, really? Yeah. I actually have a really big crush on you. And well, if you want, we can be friends and twiddle our thumbs together and have fun, or we can, you know, be something else, maybe. I don't know. I love that, Alexander. I would really love that. Why can't you, girl, if you don't use this goddamn bathroom? So Johnny's still talking to her while she's doing her homework, and she's like, look, the house that we moved into is so big. Like, I went upstairs and we literally have a chest and like an extra room. It's like a hidden extra room. Sometimes I love going up there because you barely can hear nothing but the creaks and sometimes the walk patterns depending on how loud my mom's stumping. She's like, that sounds pretty fun, actually. So Holly is going to call everyone up for a meal. She's gonna be like, kids, the food is ready. Cassandra, she's trying to finish her homework. She's like, okay, Mom, I'll be there in a few. And so because Holly called, the food's ready, Johnny's like, you know what, actually, you know, because your mom cooks, I think my mom cooks. So I'll see you later, really. She's thinking about Bella Goth, and she starts to feel a little bit of sadness. She's like, oh, how about that weather? How did you do in school today? What did you guys do in school today? Oh, we learned about motors. Just motors? She was like, yeah. Wait, did you all of this by yourself, Mom? She's like, yeah, I did. I sure did. I impressed myself. Probably tomorrow I'll go to the library and read up on some books or anything. Or matter of fact, I'll go to the grocery store and probably look at some ingredients. So then we can both start cooking maybe. And she's like, since when did you start wanting to cook? And she's like, oh, since the land grab party. And Cassandra is like, Mom, the land grabs didn't have a party until the New Year's. So you're telling me you started liking to cook because you remembered how fun land grab's party was? And she's like, yes. Jesus, I didn't think it was that long. I didn't think none of that was that long. It felt like it was yesterday. That party was just so fun. And she's like, Mom, you called the party cheesy because of how Nancy was wearing her dress. And she was like, oh yeah, that dress was horrible. But just because the dress was horrible, it didn't mean that I didn't enjoy the company. And she said, Mom, Cassandra is like, Mom, you literally complained about the paparazzi showing up and taking pictures. And Bella or Holly is like, well, of course I would complain about the paparazzi coming and taking pictures. They took pictures of my bad side. And Cassandra's like, yeah, sure, they took a picture of your bad side, Mom. Even though I've never heard you ever say they took a picture of your bad side. You always love taking pictures on both of your sides. But, you know, hey, who am I to judge? Thanks for the dinner, Mommy. And so Mortimer comes over and he's like, oh, hey, honey, you cooked again? She says, yeah, seafood. I found it on the back of the egg carton. the egg carton from this morning. And he's like, oh, look at you go, girl. She's like, yeah, look at me go, girl. So how was work? How are you? How was everything? And he says, well, I just had to go to a movie conference and apparently they wanted me to sell all my rights. And so did you? No, I didn't. She's like, great. This is great. That's what I like to hear, that you didn't sell all your rights. Because you worked so hard on that movie. You should have at least a say on who leads in that movie. He's like, yeah, I totally agree. And she's like, well, so did you ever think about that book? The new book that you wanted to write about? Did you ever think about it? I was thinking romantic sports, maybe. And Mortimer says, I was mainly thinking about a crime series. You know, a trilogy of a housewife. You know, you remind me of the character, so I might just write about that a little bit more. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm your muse. And he says, you're always my muse, you and the kids. And I feel like, I also want to say that I felt like Holly is feeling the same love that Bella receives. Holly feels really, really sad for what she has done to Bella. She feels so sad for what she has done to Bella. She locked her away from this love she wants, that she can no longer get to. I mean, her partner, her husband loves her dearly. Her kids love her so much. And even the world comes to stop by to see Bella. Remember, she was nobody. She was not even a thought. And Pollination Tech 9 gave her this thought to be somebody, to be seen as somebody, to kiss somebody, to love somebody, to be loved by somebody. But she still feels so bad inside that she has taken somebody's life away for her own happiness. So you guys, I'm going to end this episode here. It was nice playing with the Goths. Once we get to Oasis Springs with some of the characters, we will be coming back with the Goths family, and Holly will be here thriving with her new family, and I cannot wait to share with you guys more. And I also cannot wait to go back to Oasis Springs and just figure out everything else. I'm gonna end this episode here, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning into episode 2 of my MegaHood, and I hope all of you guys have a good day. I think I said that like 2 times. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want, you can donate to my coffee. Highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night.